Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III and welcome to Paid Reviews, because I don't do shit for free. Okay, fuckers, the first review. Archie. The video was initially supposed to be about a Tudor, but I have since moved the piece and replaced it with a 216570 Explorer 2. I sent a follow-up to your request requesting a change for the discussion in the video. I have attached my email below. I have also included a photo of my collection. If you'd be kind enough to refer to me with my initials, I'd appreciate it. CS. Okay, let's have a look here. And what did he say? Archie, over the course of the last year or so, I purchased 8 watches. 8 watches, fuckers. 8 watches. And what does he say here? He says he purchased 8 watches and ended up selling most of them, winding up with an Explorer 2, paid only $5,900 US, and it was only a month old, a Tudor Heritage Ranger, and a Glashutte Original Senator hand date. If I would have listened to your advice months ago, I would have avoided needless loss on the other pieces I end up moving. I did not pay full retail for anything I bought, but still managed to lose plenty of dollars. Your repeated advice to your viewers not to get lost in piles of dog shit may cause you to come across as a man who may be beating a dead horse. But I assure you the advice is absolutely correct and everyone should listen to it. I am still early in my collecting days. Despite this, I now realize that had I continued listlessly down the path to Shitterland, I would probably have lost the equivalent to a down payment on my next car or house. I'll be graduating from law school this May, and once gainfully employed and a little of the debt is retired, I will be moving on to my next piece, probably another Rolex, as this is a brand I would like to further explore. My Grail watch is a birth year Explorer 1 Rolex 1016 from 1980, and one day I know I'll have it. To your audience, I cannot stress enough the importance of waiting to get a piece worth having. I understand everyone makes mistakes early in the collecting days, which is to be expected, but there is no need to rush out and buy every $500 watch that others trumpet as the coolest thing around. If your budget is tight, save a bit and buy a Speedmaster Reduced, or maybe look for something vintage. As Archie has pointed out on many occasions, don't just buy a box just so you can fill it. I tried that for a brief moment. It was one of the stupidest things I've done. Thank God I'm on the right path. I hope you enjoyed your trip abroad and look forward to my video whatever time warrants. Kind regards, CS from America. Very interesting email he sent me, and it's funny how you can go through shitters, that's right, how you can go through shitters, and it's I gotta tell you fuckers, it really is upsetting to waste money. But now he's got a Tudor Heritage Ranger, that's a nice piece, an Explorer 2, beautiful, and a Glashutte Original Senator hand date. Not a bad 3-piece combo. And I gotta say, there's a lot to be learned from investing too much money in shitters. And I quite like the 3-piece. I'm not a huge Glashutte fan, but you know, the brand is it's a shitter. I wouldn't want all Glashutte, and they're capitalizing on, you know, it's one of those brands, but It's not a bad. I must say, for a Glashutte original, they're okay. Yeah. It fits in there. We'll let you keep it because you've got a Tudor and an Explorer too. That's a nice collection, and that's exactly it. If you're short of money, maybe buy an Omega Speedmaster Reduced. That's the automatic. That is not the good one. That is not the manual wind one, fuckers. It's not the manual wind. But if you're on a tight budget, I think that is a very, very fair point to make there. And I gotta tell you, that's a nice 3-piece collection. I really like it. You got some decent stuff. You can add slowly to it. Add slowly as funds and time allows there. And I think down the track you can replace that Glashutte with a reverso. I'd be replacing maybe the Tudor with a Speedy. Oh, maybe keep the Tudor. The Tudor's a cool watch. Tudors are really cool. I've got to tell you, I've got a very much a soft spot for Tudor. So, fuckers, yes, I really do think put your effort into building a collection slowly. There's no frantic rush to fill all the holes in the box. I'm ArchieLuxury, reporting on CS's collection, 3-piece. And I like it. I really like it. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid. Cut!
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.